and welcome to Conversations with Sarah. I'm Sarah Reddan, therapeutic coach, creator of SRTT, your online space for personal development. This is the first of our 3 mini Christmas episodes for managing stress at Christmas, and this episode is about managing overwhelm. So my top tip for managing overwhelm is to focus on the things that you can control. Things will potentially go wrong over the festive season. Things won't live up to the expectations that you have. Creating perfection is not really something that any of us can do. So when things don't go how you want them to, take a moment and just check in. Can you actually do anything about this? If you can, of course, do it. If you can't or you don't need to, just try and be with letting it go and just focusing on the things that are happening, that are going well, that are bringing you joy, and just try to be mindful of enjoying that joy in the moment and letting go of the things that you have no control over.
Hi, this is Liz from the Be Well Space. My top tip for overwhelm this Christmas is to write everything down. It's a time of year that we're all busy juggling lots of things, and we can keep so much information in our short-term memory. But the science shows that it's only around about 5 to 9 bits of information. So if you're feeling overwhelmed and you're starting to forget things, just write everything that you need to do or you need to remember on a piece of paper. That way you can get it out of your brain, you can see it all in one place, and then you can decide, what do I need to do as a priority? What can I let go till tomorrow? Which day can I do each of these things on? And you'll feel a lot better. Have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Luna, a pagan witch and spiritual healer with Black Moon Cove, and my tip for managing overwhelm is around using our resources as witches, as people of nature, using crystals and herbs that are going to help us feel grounded and calm throughout the festive season. So you can actually make yourself a mini spell jar just by using one of those tiny little bottles, putting some crystal, like tiny little tumble stones, such as red jasper and amethyst, which are both great for grounding and all-round healing. And also herbs such as ash leaves and rosemary, which are both quite readily available. And just pop them in the jar and seal the jar with some white candle wax and keep it on your body, in your pockets. You could even put it on a chain as a necklace. And if you want more information about spell jars, then go onto my YouTube channel at Black Moon Cove, where we'll talk through how to do it in much more of an intense way. However, you may just choose to use those crystals on your person or those herbs in some way, like in a little cloth bag, and keep that on your person throughout the day and set the intention that that spell jar, crystal or herb is going to keep you grounded and help you manage that overwhelming feeling throughout the season. I hope you have a wonderful festive time. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Viv and I'm the owner of Viv McG, and I've popped on today to share a tip about managing overwhelm during this busy holiday season. Whether it's going into busy shops to buy presents before rushing home to wrap them, or making sure you have all the groceries you need to make that truly special festive family meal, or balancing all those balls in the air while you cook your family meal. This time of year can be particularly stressful and overwhelming. If you know you have a task to do that day that you know you find generally overwhelming, spend a few minutes before that task to tune into your breathing. Find somewhere quiet, away from everybody else, and close your eyes. And then breathe deeply, in through your nose, allowing your stomach to expand outwards, and then out through your mouth, allowing your stomach to compress and empty of air. Repeat this a few times until you feel your body and your mind begin to slow down and relax. You're not trying to turn off any thoughts in your mind. You simply want your mind to slow down and relax. So if and when a thought does come into your mind, simply let it float on by without any analysing or any attaching any emotion to it.
Hello, my name is Elena and I'm a Scentsy consultant, and my top tip for the topic, how to manage overwhelm, is create a space that you can retreat to. So over the Christmas period, if you are struggling with stress, with anxiety, with overwhelm, not kind of sure what to do, maybe you're feeling a little bit of pressure from people around you, maybe you're feeling pressure about a situation, then have somewhere in your home, or if you're in a workplace, somewhere in your workplace that you can go to, that you can just breathe. And I do this myself, and I'm an anxiety sufferer, and I have in my home, I have a gazebo. It's outside, but it's all set up for me to have quiet time, somewhere I can step into and I can just breathe and let everything go. And I also suffer with overwhelm with certain situations. So for me, my plan is my gazebo. Today I'm going to go and get the gas to make sure the patio heater is working. So I've got heat, I've got an electric heater out there as well, I've got a radio, I've got twinkle lights, I've got comfy seats, I've got cushions, I've got throws, I've got everything to make my moment that I need to just go and just breathe really, really good. So find somewhere in your home or at work that you can walk into when you're feeling overwhelmed, and it just makes you feel more relaxed. You can breathe, you can digest the situation. And also what a really good idea is, and this is something that I do within my business, is if you have a fragrance that you love, whether you've got a scented candle or a scented warmer or joss sticks, anything that you use to fragrance your home or your workplace, wherever you are, that makes you just go, whether it's a hand cream that you use that you love the smell of, anything like that, have that in that special place with you. Have some sweets, some nibbles, some drinks, whatever set up for you, that if you need to escape for a few minutes just to breathe, just to get your head together because you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, that you can step into that place where you're relaxed, you've got nice music, you've got warmth, you've got comfort, you've got nibbles, you've got distractions. Get some magazines, take your phone out there, maybe have already got like a charger plugged in just in case your battery's low, and just distract yourself, or have some moments to yourself where you can just go,
Hope these tips have been useful for you, and however you spend the festive season, I hope that you have the most wonderful time. As always, thank you for listening to Conversations with Sarah. Stay curious and be kind to yourself.